not like we said, boy, yo, we should have win. We never really thought that. We just said, oh well,
So it is, we
try. Them beat us. So on that night, them better than us. So life go. Go about business. So anyways, so the third year now, we're like, oh boy, Robert said he wants to sing a different song. Right? Can't remember the song Robert said he wants to sing, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, no man, come on, want to sing a song. And I said, nope. And then I say, yo, there's a song I would like. And him say, which song? I say, I like all I know is this love I feel for you, but I can't let it show. I love that song, man. I think that must Lisa Fisher sing it. And I'm like, yo, I love that song. I love that song, you know. And she's and then him like, nah, I don't really like that song. And I'm gonna say, no, Robert Morgan, come on, man. Every year you put the song them. Every year you put the song them.
Well, but guess what? Then we learned so every year we actually won. So therefore, I was picking good songs, dude.
Yeah. Don't fight it. But in my mind, I'm like, every year put the song them, I will lose. Give me one chance. You know, them say, well, last year, just give me one chance. Oh, good, eh? How it is, you ever sing the song them, they enter, just like Tasties. The song you enter with, you have to sing it at the end of the performance. Because them don't want to sing it, because them don't want to sing it.
Wasn't that one night show?
Yeah, no man, well no, it was no. I remember at that time, you have to sing at your school with the song. Then the same song you enter at school, you sing semi-finals first.
Semi-finals?
Yes, man.
Oh, I remember.
Semi-finals, man. Semi-finals was at the Mars keep it Newgate Shopping Centre. In the middle right there. So.
I remember that.
You have to sing this as well too. Then you get choose because with them have different regions. You have people from country school, you have all over Jamaica. Right? And you used to Linval Gibbons used to keep the show and stuff and then do that. So now it's like you have back to the night now. Me get to sing my song, so I'm ecstatic. Over the bridge. So after that now, after we go sing the song, we'll go up on stage, we'll sing the song. As we sing the song, we do what we do every year. Well, this was the second year. Well, to be frank, when we performed the first year at Kingston Park with Teen Star Search, we started performing on every show that Linval Gibbons had, which was Team Splash, Rockers Award, and different shows. And then most of the keep at Kingston Park. So by now, most of the people at the start of Kingston Park know us. They know so we sing. So we get to skip line and go up on all the rides them over and over and over.
So that's a good thing with the girls, because when you're skipping along with the girl in your hand, she's like, oh my god.
I'm the star, man. So at the time we finished singing, we were like, well, we give it our best.
Win or lose, we don't care.
Well, both of us said, we know they're not make win anyway. So we're going to go business. We're going to ride them.
So they actually spend hours looking for us, like
it's
an
not
hour.
really, it's not hours. Not hours, man.
Half an hour?
It's about half an hour.
Half an hour looking for us.
Them said half an hour looking for us.
Couldn't find us.
And when them call us round there, them say you win.
Oh,
I said, huh? Them time there, you know. We still like them time there, a chiffon shirt and orange pants, you know, brother. orange and when name orange cardigan
it's in the
pants,
90s, so
orange linen pants,
it's in the
our
90s.
chiffon shirt, our glasses, our ball, and our say, Hatter Road.
This fool was Hatter Road.
So I mean, them time there is like a chiffon shirt, and then even after that we end up we win the competition, and then we start perform for family fun and circus. Ken Nelson, all over Jamaica. Start perform all different shows.
How we got inside the entertainment business because school basically.
School,
our school teacher from primary school,
yeah.
literally and let us sing the first song when we sang Jesus Love Me. This I know.
Yeah. And then at that time we actually still was doing what's it name? Police Youth Club stuff. Like perform on Jamaica Police Youth Club and everything. Then now my auntie, she work at Spartan.
Which that can be a different story afterwards.
Yeah.
That can be because like we're gonna explain how much we did throughout the years.
Yeah, up
afterwards.
leading up to now, yeah.
So like there wasn't one person or one thing that made us choose music. Actually, it's just something that we love doing, and from we're young, we literally just
want to
love
sing.
doing it. Just
We want
like,
to.
it was
like-
it was one of the happiest time to be on stage and singing.
I can remember, and I don't know if I make it up. I can remember somebody asking me, you know, like when you have like, what do you mean, like career days and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and the
And
person
policemen come in
asking,
and soldiermen
and
come
police
in.
and everybody come in, and they ask where you want to be. And let me tell you something from now. Me not go to the police. Man, I go shut off and you have to run and duck. Like the policeman duck in the car with it, protect his own life. Me not want to the soldier because of the same thing. Doctors, no.
some cuts and them things.
Some cuts and deep cuts and going at people. Nah.
And
Liars, well,
Good. And maybe never that smart enough to be a liar in the first place.
no, it don't matter.
That's a different.
I can be anything I want to be in life.
Shut it.
Yeah, but I mean, but like from, and it's not that. I think it's singing chose us. Singing chose us. You know understand? Where from we've been singing, and from we're young with us, we say, "Oh, we're good at this, so let's do this." And one thing with Miss Myrna, our mother, she never really like support us or like fully support us in it and say, boy, yo,
Actually, she did.
do you feel no, do you feel living at first? But then one day she tell us, say, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And one thing I love with what she said. And I mean, everything have consequences. Everything, no matter what you choose, no matter what you choose to do, no matter which road you choose to go down, we have to live with the consequence. You understand? And she's saying that to us, where just know, so boy, if it fail, if it work out, you have to live with it the same way. And I mean, to hear your mother say, boy, yo, if you want to be a singer, be a singer. You know, support you. The only thing that she need, on two things she never want to do, right? And you get a tattoo. When they get none yet. When they get none, and grow over here, locks. But you see with locks.
And she never want you to pierce your ears either. You never tell her someone them.
But I mean, but I mean, you see, because how she, and that go back to where we respect her so much, where everybody rude, every people rude, everybody get liquor in them skin. Then time there, we'll get liquid, anything we catch, you know. But guess what? At the end of the day, the police never come our yard. We never, them couldn't come in about, oh, them don't know where about gun and them a run. And we have to realize we're grateful for that. She always teaches us, say, boy, now because you come from Jonestown, you must present yourself properly. You must always make people look by you and say, boy, yo, that's a good person walking there. You know, it's nice. And when I have to ask you, I tell you, if you have majority of people at Jonestown, even some of them don't like it, I'm saying, no man, Twin boy a good boy, man. Miss Myrna, what? Miss Myrna the best. Because, and growing up, she never had to tell us certain things because we watch she go through it. And that phrase that children live what they learn, children learn what they live. It's just that's because me stand up and watch my mother, where people dish out dirt and she still help them. And for someone, if you do somebody something real bad, them still help you. That says something about them character. And Miss Myrna is an amazing woman.
Yep. And so like it goes back. Alright, so the music thing now, who was the influence? Like who I see and I say, boy, you want to be like them?
Yeah. Well, we're coming up and they love R&B. So if you have like certain singers who say, boy, yo, but that singer is amazing. Boys to Men is just out of this world. And then I start like when we went to Little People.
Yeah, so that's the
Because
next
that's the
next chapter of our life.
This chapter of life after high school.
That auntie tried to actually trick us.
Alright.
Cause alright,
Guess
so
what?
like alright.
Imagine
Wait,
the thing. Stop.
Wait, no, one second, no.
Let me go first.
Imagine no.
Let me go first.
Jesus.
We just sing at funerals, right? That's so we usually make money. We just sing at funerals. Yeah, stop saying
What money? Oh yeah.
We just sing at funerals where we and that's the sad part about it too. We're gonna talk about this, but it's really sad. You know, so much people die at Jonestown or in the surrounding communities.
Like,
overall,
we've been to so much.
So we've been to so much funerals. Some people call us cousin, and we're not really them cousin, but because them put it on the program, say we're cousin, and when we go there, we're not having nobody feel bad when we call cousin, so we still answer them. And
up to this day,
we still answer for them. But the wickedest thing though, all we answer them, we're like family basically. They can treat us like family. You have to love and respect that, because we're learning in my lifetime is just that blood. The man said blood thicker than water, but sometimes the water treat you better than your blood treat you. So, and the water treat you more like family than your blood treat you. That's what I learned in our life, right? So we just sing our funeral. So usually we still love money. You can't get with it nothing free. Nothing free. Cause
I mean, you're young, you're young and you're making money.
We make more than people our age I make.
Way
we make
more.
A killing in a singing.
Even people older than us that work days.
We make a killing. Because like even Sunday, Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, I do finish singing one funeral, we go on the next one. And finish singing, we go on a dance and sing. So I make a killing, you know. But
and with that come with when you're young like that, you do a lot of stuff that makes no sense. With
with the money.
So
Gateway.
Either gateway helping people or
but that's how
spending it.
You spend it, you spend it, and like when we spend it, pan.
You make a bunch of mistakes.
But it's never really mistake, you know. I never like stick a pin with that. I never realize what we're doing, but it's just that because my mother stayed the same way. My mother give her last to people, and that's what we're doing. We always make people around us feel love and feel wanted and feel comfortable. Where if we're going into the dance or to a party, you have to pay $10,000. And like one of our friends, 2-3 of our friends said, boy, yo, you know, so boy, Friday come up and they really not the money, because 3 of our good friends, we know it's not the money. I said, no man, come man. And we pay the $30,000 and make everybody going. So that's what we're doing.
Our dinner, we pay for the dinner.
Our dinner, we pay for dinner. We make all of us comfortable. Because that's what I saw my mother always do.
But then I waste some money still, but that's a different,
yeah, but everybody wastes money in their lifetime.
That's a different story right there.
So back to Auntie Tat now. Tell Auntie Tat about. Yeah.
Alright, so like our aunt, she literally be like, you know what, yo, I know a lady. She can make you some wonderful money, man. You just go to her and she can make you money. Because at that point we never realized, at that point at our age, it's like if we had a lot of time on our hand and not using it the best way we can, we'd get ourselves in trouble.
Yep.
And as adults, they were seeing that, and because they were seeing that, and then because they love you so much, and they're looking out for your best welfare,
best interest.
Yeah. And so they literally, she literally be like, you know, yes, come man, meet this lady, and she'd be like, the payment starts 2:00, and she didn't even go with us.
Just tell us where to go.
She tell us where to go, and this was the biggest trick they did.
Every time there, we're going back in a way with suede pants
and
sequin shirts.
Sequins, anyway you want to pronounce it. So she sent us there, you know, and we go there. We see a bunch of young people, because the person we went to meet wasn't even there first. Because I think both of them planned. We can think about it now. I think both of them planned and made us come super early. And when we came early, we like seeing kids.
Yeah,
we seen a bunch of kids.
But then the weirdest thing now, because we used to sing and come on TV them time then, some of them know us.
Yeah, a lot of people know us.
Some of them was like, one thing about singers, we tell about singers. You feel if you're over the corner talking and you're whispering, sometimes we hear it.
You're gonna hear it.
We can hear it because your ears pick up. You learn to pick up harmonies and stuff, and you train your ears like that. So we actually hear most of the times. So we hear and like, some of them say, hey, you don't know who those are twins, you know? The twins that sing. Yo, the twins that sing. I'm like, you feel it. You feel yourself. The girls have a top boy.
But it's at that time though, you see me, like I never had so much manners. So if somebody come up to me whenever I want to be like, you know, yo, so wait, out of everybody here, out of all the cute girls here, you be that one girl that come up to me, like seriously. But then later in life I learned to be like, you know what, you have to this. There's something called tact. And then that's like
Tactful.
being
Very
tactful about people's feelings and
Yeah.
all that. And I learned it. Maybe I try my best not to hurt.
But
people's
even
feelings.
with that, even at that time, when see like the girls and like the girls and the kids them come and talk to us, I'm like, oh, whoa, it's a club.
No, we never realized. I never realized.
I never
Because I'm
realized
like,
that.
what's
So,
this?
but then-
so then we met one of the person that helped change our life in a lot of ways.
Which is Cat Levy.
Miss Levy.
So we met
So
and we
imagine
said,
looking at somebody who you'd be like, oh my God, she's so beautiful.
Oh.
So you're young and you'd be like, oh my God, she's so
this
beautiful.
is Cat
Oh
Levy.
my God, she's so beautiful. And then she start talking, you'd be like, oh my gosh.
And then she said, oh, you guys come to audition.
We're like, huh? Yeah,
Audition.
but no, because we know she said that.
Yeah, no, yeah, she
did
did
tell us
audition,
to
yeah.
sing audition. So we'll be like, yeah, no, the money part will come in.
Yeah.
So we sang.
So we I think we sing a Boys to Men.
I can't remember what we sang. Do you remember that?
Yeah, it's a
His
Boys to
memory is
Men.
good. Mine is not.
I still remember that. It's a Boys to Men. Yeah. So we sang that, and after that, she said, "Oh, you guys can dance." I'm like, "Nah." You guys can act. I'm like, "Nah." But then she said, "Oh, sing again," because some other people come in. She make us sing the same song for them. And we're singing is like, they're feeling us, and we're like, "Okay, cool." And she was like, "Okay, well, all right, we'll give you a call. We'll call you, can just come back." Them time they would never really have. There wasn't like cell phones around board like
That much.
no, that much. Rich people don't have cell phone, so you must be privileged. You must feel privileged because you have cell phone now. Feel privileged because them time in the 90s, rich people don't have cell phone. Them have the big long phone, them the big
grey
long,
one.
the grey one, them with the big long pole on them head. So, anyways, after that we come to Babson. We're still in high school, and we see a run come. When run come, one of the most frightening moments in my life happened. The most frightening moment in my life.
After I didn't want to go because I'm like,
Because Robert said
we ain't
no one
making
to
no
go.
money, man.
Because we realized, said, boy,
We realized
they're not paying us. But guess what
We'll be
happened
like,
though?
we ain't making no money,
Guess what
man.
happened? And it's like I saw like just being there and being on some different people. It's just I wanted to go, so I pushed him to go. Right? And by pushing him to go, I will pass the station, which is Edmonton Police Station. We're going through that little park. We have a Jonestown,
The Girl in the Park.
The Girl in the Park. There's a park over here, and the Girl
And
in
they
the
have
Park.
a
There's a
slapping road,
passage.
a slapping?
And we're going to Sliping Road.
Yeah.
And as people, a Sliping Road now, if you see the little pedestrian crossing that's there, the white line when them paint, because of him, that's why them painted. Alright? We're going there, and I can't stop to let us cross. And we're going across the road. And all I can tell you, say,
speed come from public.
all I can tell you, say, all I can see,
From down, waiting up, such a branch.
I see the car, and I when we look, you learn to cross road. You look left and look right. I mean,
Look right first.
Look right and then look
Yeah.
left. I will come to look right and look left, and then we across the road. Robert Morgan just step a little bit in front of me, with him leg just right in front of my leg, and all I can feel is breeze past me, and all I can look around and see is Robert Morgan up in the air and spin. The car clap him. And it spin. I was like, yo, my brother dead. Spin. Now this crackhead now, you know. And spin and him drop. His blood up on the ground. When I scream, Robert. Over upon the man picks spit and put them with them. When I start ball, him start laugh.
Because my eyes, because I'm in pain, but I'm like,
But pretend
I have to pretend I'm
pretend
dying.
saying dying.
To make this
So
fool
make
cry.
me cry.
So my eyes, I push my eyes back in my head
Mm-hmm.
and spit out of my mouth, and I'm like, so when it start crying, I'm like, you know what, I can't do it anymore.
So guess what I know now? Guess what happened to me now? And guess what? It did piss me off at that time. Cause she make it sound like I had a show to do. Right? I almost come and do the show. So we just up and we still go, but anyways,
I never go.
My mother said, well, since she call you, you must be a man in your word. You know, you tell him say you come, so you must go. So my brother there, a public, that leave them for the chair, him in a pain, right? And me still go and say, well, if I have to go and I have to sing, me alone sing. I have to sing for my brother because my brother is in pain and my brother say, yo, Mr. Robert for going, my brother say, yeah. Because my mother taught me in pain and mind for going, you know. I ask him. And he say, yeah man, go man. So you say me go now, brother. Alright, you know about people, you say me go people. Let me go. The lady, I call me because it was a rehearsal. So I sit down there. I look upon her. Then she asked one to my brother. I say, well, we thought it was a show and we're coming, and I can't hit my brother. And she said, are you come here? So because yes, because it was a show and we said we're serious about shows. I thought it was a show, but we're serious about money, you know. Yeah. So we thought it was a show and we're coming and blah blah. And then she said, no man. And I think at the time she came down back.
Yeah, alright, she's
She's a very kind person. She's a very loving and kind person.
That lady is awesome.
Right?
And what happened is that I think after that, because I think the person who hit me literally drove off.
Yeah.
And gone.
No, my business.
The person didn't even care if him killed somebody or not.
No, more than
he
business.
Just gone.
If somebody else stop and came to the hospital.
And then so what happened is that Miss Levy actually she actually took over everything else. She actually after a while she took me to the hospital.
Yeah. And help him with treatment and everything. But anyways, apart from that, so that brings us to Little People and Team Players Club. And we now it's a performing arts club. So now we start learning how to own our craft. Where we start learning because at the time when we are singing and think about big singing now. We're singing on the tour, we're singing unison, we're not sing harmonies. And Little People now, we learn about harmonies, we learn about tenor, falsetto, bass, baritone,
And we sang everything.
And yeah, we try to sing everything in Little People. We do every dance
first and second tenor.
Yeah.
They do the singing.
I was singing bass and baritone and tenor and still sing alto. And I mean with that open up your range where it makes you a more rounded singer. So after Little People know and everything, this is where Love Letter now. The same girl where I talk and say, oh, and this girl beat us. And she named Rov and the people say, oh yeah, Rov.
She was a part of
the club and then the left and she was a part of Ashley now.
Group.
To a different company. And then just by singing one time we meet with Roblet and what talk. Roblet said, I want to come boy. And I mean, just by even being in her present and this girl is amazing. Right? She was singing for June at one time. Then after Little People we met running as Rala. And this is where we meet our group. Remember I said we come from where we love Boys to Men. We emulate Boys to Men. We look up to Boys to Men. And being Little People, we met Renard Lewis, Kevin Webb. And we met Dwayne Sinclair, Dwayne Stevenson, and Robert Williams. And there was seven of us. And so after that, you used to have other groups. At first, we deformed our group was me, him, Renardo, Kevin, and Dwayne Sinclair. And then Robert Williams and Dwayne Stevens was in our next group. I think the name Alto Boys or something like that.
Yeah.
And our name, and then when all of us come together, because what happened in Little People, we normally sing a lot together as duet or blah blah and as groups and stuff. So Miss Levy always give us a chance for write a song and see if we can get in the show and they'll perform it. The first song we did was written by Gary Stevenson, and it was well, it's Sunday night and the girls them surround me, pocket full of money, I just got paid, Bush Chris, the girls them surround me, something like that, come my way. And we singing and they will have DJs and we'll have rock, Renal rap, Kevin DJ, and Williams beatbox. And then the next year we did a song called Save Our World, which that song is one of my all-time favorite songs that we do. And we're gonna record it someday, I know that. I believe in it. Probably this year we're gonna record it. And we did that song. And with the seven of us. And we say, yo, we love it. We used to call ourselves Bandana Boys because sometimes we be a bandanas.
We didn't Bandana Boys.
I think my Bandana Boys, we didn't Bandana Boys.
Southside 7, brother.
We did Southside 7 after that. And they would say because Southside 7 too political. we said
we had to change our name.
Had to change our name.
And that's where
that's how we start research to ISIS. Research
ISIS
the name ISIS the goddess and what was done in aid of her and
the Greek mythology.
And we gotta say it represents motherhood and love and caring.
Yeah.
So we said, boy, we can't say ISIS and we go up to it and then people think ISIS represents female. ISIS means something else now, but that's all.
But back then it was just
it was
to the female goddess.
And then
there's a bunch of males, 7 males, female goddess.
I would say to ISIS.
To what that person
and our thing is to everything beautiful in the female goddess. So after that now we've been using that name for years. We record Get to Pain, release it on that. We get to pain. We get to pressure. Record that and we'll do that and everything. Record other songs as well under the same name. And then we reach a point in our life where we had to change the name. And we are going on a show.
Because everything that's happening
in the world, yeah. We're going on a show because we
lost a lot of stuff because of that.
Because of the name and everything. But
we didn't know. If we knew back then, we'd be like,
we changed the name from a long time. But you're saying, oh, we had the name before other people trying to start to use it and we can still use it and blah blah blah. Because I think it's the fact that you fall so love because it was unique to us, and it was you. And then you made something unique where people be like the first time somebody be like and say what to what to what, and then you made those same people years after calling your name. And for years we were performing in Jamaica. We did a whole heap of show and a whole heap of shows in that. And then what I mean is just a couple of years we just start losing shows and we're there, and then the group split up. And it was because
the group didn't split up. The group was always there. Members left the group
and
move on.
Cause the group went soul and all that.
Yeah, but then guess what? You see the crazy part about it. You see the foundation that's in the group right now. It was the same foundation except only one member, the youngest member that was Sinker at the time.
I was started off
first. Except one member that we actually started our thing as. So the core was always there,
which is me, him,
Ronaldo,
Kevin,
and Kevin,
and Ronaldo.
Other members came afterwards, but when we decided we wanted to be a group, because we got tired of me and him just doing the same thing. Because I'm like, whatever. So we got tired. And then when we decided that we wanted to be in a group on that day, that we were walking down the road, just giving ourselves trouble, as usual, we decided to say, boom, we're in a group. And it was just those members, and the members are still here.
But what people don't understand, not people understand. If you're talking about sacrifices and stuff that you do, we get people come to us and tell us all about things, and all them can you do that first and that first, and so all of us leave the group. And someone said to me one time, say it can be a downfall, the fact that we're still in the group because we're too loyal, right? And then I'm like, guess what happened? It's not a matter of too loyal. It's just that them are my family. Yeah. You understand? Them where as much as we feel about it, and I'll give my all for them to protect them. Them will do the same thing for me and my offspring, and I can't go wrong. And I tell somebody something one day, if my loyalty cost me not to be famous, or not to be, rich, me and him could have been rich and filthy rich, and I must sell out, I'm quite fine.
So
I'm surviving right now.
Alright, in this life,
good.
Wait. In this life, you live and there is stuff that you will never attain.
Never.
And if you can attain happiness and good people around you, then what is it? You take it.
Yeah.
You see me? Because guess what? We only get, as the Bible said, and we believe in the Bible a lot.
Yep.
The Bible said that you get 10 to live.
That's 70 years.
70 years. So from a born to 70, that's where you get to live. Because even if you're 80, because after a certain while in a life, it's actually downhill. You see me? No matter how healthy you are, as at a certain age, your body withering away, you're getting actually tired. You see me? So,
but that's what them always say, like on like with tombstones, where you say the year you're born and you're dead, and so that line, the line.
Yeah, the line in the middle. That's where you live.
That's where you live.
So also,
well, my line, on my tombstone, want to do it like this.
Yeah. Because we had fun doing
this. Me no want a one line, but one line. For my tombstone, you from now, for my tombstone do this.
Yeah. There we go. Look at this. look at this. There's people like, once there's life, there's death. You can't stop
nothing about it.
Nothing you can do about it. So all I want to know is the people who I love, and then the people know themselves. That I want them to be like, you know what, I love you, and thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for supporting me.
But you have disagreements.
Everybody
can have that.
But I love you.
Where?
My sisters and brothers, God rest them soul, that we lost in 2015, the same year, and for a mother to lose your eldest child and your youngest child in 1 year it's rough. And then, but she, up to now, it still affect her enough in a lot of ways. But she still pushed through. She pushed through every day. She get it every day and do what she needs to do. And that's the thing where what I love about her, I love about a lot of females, where the strength, the not giving up, the mentality where take care of them kids. And I love that. I love parents who actually give everything to them kids. I love that. Because yes, give what you can give. Give what they can give. And people say, no, selfish, take care of yourself, because probably them grow up and not take care of you. But you never know, because at the end of the day, where I live that, you know what I'm saying about the cornerstone, we went through that. You understand? And we there's a lot of parents who, when they do them kids something weird, you come at the end and it's totally different, and you have to take care of them anyway. And some kids don't even take care of their parents, and just leave them alone. But here the Bible says. The Bible says, honor thy mother and thy father. Yep. That thy days may be what? Long on this earth. Okay, cool. The Bible never said, honor thy father if thy father take care of you. The Bible never said, honor thy mother if thy mother was good to you and give you everything you want. It just said, honor them. So if it means that this dude never did nothing in life to take care of you, still honor them. If you mean a man never nothing at all for you, honor her. Because guess what? Without them, you wouldn't have... You wouldn't be a part of this world. And then the people... You see the wonderful people that you have as brothers and sisters, you wouldn't be a part of their life. And I wouldn't change. There's none of my siblings that I would be like, oh, I want a different sibling. Actually, nah. I wouldn't change in my life. And I have a lot. I mean, I don't... we have a lot of brothers and sisters, and I love all them. You can't change it. Beyond this world. We can't change it. But I wouldn't change even the bad things I done in life, so the only thing I probably just try to be better towards some people. If we had to relive life. We have to relive life, but we can't relive life. It'll be the same fun. So alright. People always be like, yo, from I know them, they're the same way. They don't change. Like, why change in life if you're gonna have? You only have one life. You must make. You have to be 100% who you are. My grandmother told me something once, and she'd be like, if a female coming towards you, when she coming towards you, in her mind, she don't decide if she want to talk to you or not. Oh, light gone. No, the thing. Pause.
Thanks for watching Jamaica Roots TV, guys. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our channel is new on YouTube and we need your support. See you on our next video.